you can enter the gene passports located in Cropedia. So I'm going to pick this one, the LocOS 01G10110, since it has cytokinin oxidase in the name. What I'm going to do is open the passport. The passport is opened in a new tab, and here we see a gene passport as annotated by the KeyGene pipeline. The first thing you see is the location on the chromosome and the name of the gene. Here you see some basic accession information, including a link to the genome browser, the taxonomy ID, and the reference that this gene passport is mapped against. Now a number of other modules are run to find information about the functional annotation of this gene, such as, for example, the predicted localization. Now in this case you see percentages quite different, but there is a 30% chance that this gene is extracellular. If I scroll further down, you see that we have here the Interpro results. So a number of different libraries are matched against for this specific gene model. The tool tries to find the location of specific domains within the gene model, such as, for example, an FAD PCMH domain or an FAD binding for or cytokine bind domain. These are all found using different libraries and can give you an indication of the functional annotation of this gene. A full blast is also performed against the plant NCBI database, returning a number of different hits, which in this case, as you can see by the highlighting, also include cytokinin in many of the text lines. We also gather gene ontology accessions for the gene model, and in some cases we find transcription factor binding sites or create a phylogenetic tree, which is not the case for this gene passport. Lastly, a protein clustering is performed, with all the proteins included and also all proteins from the plant database, to find proteins that are similar to the protein that you are looking at, or the gene passport you're looking at. And these can be from all different types of species, but can also give you an idea, in this case for example a cytokinin dehydrogenase, of the function of the protein. Now just to remind you, the search that we performed earlier searches through all the full text of these gene passports, which means that if you have words like cytokinin in the BLAST results, it will be able to find it and return the relevant results.